Are you thinking about starting a Facebook group for your real estate business, but the thought of setting it up kind of scares you? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to start breaking down some of the key components that everybody needs in their Facebook group if they want to turn it into a lead magnet for their business. Hi, my name is Laura Griffin. I'm a top-selling real estate agent in the Northern Virginia area, and I help real estate agents start, nurture, and grow their Facebook group to turn it into leads in their business like I've done. I've sold over $22 million a year consistently in sales from my Facebook group, and I help agents learn how to do that because who does not love a free lead generation source? So we're going to start a series on the things that you need to do in your Facebook group to make it be successful. And the first portion of this is going to be, we've talked about the name, but the next critical piece that I always see agents fall flat on is your group description. And I know what you're thinking, well, who cares? It's just a group description. People are just scrolling through and they're looking at groups and they're just joining. They don't really care. Actually, that's wrong. So your group description is one of those things besides the name that's going to pull people in and draw them into your group. So the group description is the first thing they're going to see. Like, what is this group about? Do I want to join? Do they seem like my kind of people? And if your group description there's not there, it's really bland, or it's very salesy, which I see so often, and you're just selling yourself, no one's going to want to join your group. And so that could be one of the places where your group is failing and that you need to improve in order to improve your group and turn it into sales. So let's talk about a little bit about a group description. So a group description is something that's going to attract people to your group. So when they're searching, they're going to see this. So there's definitely a formula to creating the perfect group description. And if you join my course, we go over this formula and we give you examples and some best practices around your group description. But today I'm just going to give you a few of my formula recipe pieces. So let's start with the recipe for your description of your group. So first and foremost, your group is going to be named, let's say, Community Group of Banana City, right? So that is the name of your group, right? Community Group for Banana City. So the first part of your thing is welcome the members of the Community Group of Banana City. We serve the members of Banana City in Loudoun County where I live. You're going to have that location in there, and it's going to be kind of towards the top because what if there are 3 different banana cities in the country, right? So they want to know, which banana city are you? Are you the one here in Virginia? Are you in California? Are you in Florida? So you really want to have that in there because sometimes I do get people who are joining my group because they think it's part of a group. I think it's out of the country though. It's in a different country and I forget which one it is, but there's a very kind of similar name to mine. So a lot of people are joining it occasionally because they think it's that one. So you want to have your location and you want to welcome people. And then you want to talk a little bit about what your group is about. So really think about it. What is your group about? Is it about connecting members within your community? Is it about providing a safe place for moms within your community? Is it discounts or finding the best whatever's in your county? So really kind of think about what is your group about and why would people want to join? This is really the meat and potatoes of your description. You really want to attract people. This is not where you want to sell. So often I see the first part of their description is, I'm a real estate agent and I sell houses and blah, 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 blah. And you need to join this group and I can sell to you and I'll be your real estate agent. No. Why do people want to join your group? Be compelling. If you're not a great writer, it's okay. There's ChatGPT and other AI services that you can utilize to help craft your group description. In fact, I find ChatGPT does a pretty good job with it. Once you kind of have some pieces and fine tune and it really can speak to your tone. But think about what are the main pillars of your group. I say try to pick 3 to 5 of reasons why people want to join. What will they be about? Because that's actually going to play into your content plan later. So really identify what are the 3 to 5 pillars of your community and of your group and why do they want to join? The next is a little bit about yourself, right? So I'm a mom of 2. I live here. I have, I've been married to my husband for years. I put in, my husband's a retired veteran of the Air Force. So I put that in there just in case people want to relate to me on you're an Air Force wife. I'm an Air Force wife. I put I'm originally from California and we live in Northern Virginia. Sometimes when people are relocating, I get a lot of people from California. So sometimes that's really helpful. We have a dog named Bernie. I put a little bit about what I like to do in my spare time. I'm the holiday queen. If you come by our house around Christmas time, it's bonanza. I love finding, the best wineries in town or the best pizza parlors, kind of a little bit about me. And then I put just a little bit about real estate. I'm a real estate agent. I sell homes in this area. I work for the brokerage because we have to disclose it here. So you want to make sure that you have that in there. If you are relocating to the area and would like more information about living in Loudoun County, click the link below and I'll send you a copy of my relocation guide. So I have a CTA with a link where I can then grab their information, because sometimes people will get the relocation guide, but they won't join the group. Sometimes I get men. They're like, oh, it's a mom's group, but I can still get the guide. So I've already got their information, right? Even though they didn't join my group. So that's why you want a call to action, and you want to have like some sort of a way to add them to your a lead magnet to then add them to your sales funnel. And then at the end in our state, I'll welcome them and hope, can't wait to see them in the group. And then at the end of that, I have to have our disclosures, because we're in Virginia. We're a one-click away state. So I do have my one click, but then I'll also just put my disclosures in there because I don't want to get fined later, or if I forget to update my group description one day because the law changes, I just don't want to deal with it because I'm not always thinking about that. So I have all my disclosures there of like who I am, my brokerage location, my license, all those things in there. So it's going to be location and, welcome them, location. Why do they want to join your group? What are they going to get out of? Why do you want to be here? A little bit about yourself on a personal, relatable level. A little bit about real estate, a call to action with waiting to get a lead magnet to them and get them in your sales funnel. And then, can't wait to see you in the group, some way to kind of close it out. And then any disclosures that are required in your state. If you want to know a little bit more about the course that I have about Facebook groups, we have a webinar link below, or I have a link to my calendar under Calendarly, and you can set up a time to see if starting a Facebook group is the right thing for you, or maybe you already have a Facebook group, but it's struggling and not really doing what you want, and we can sit down and have a meeting and discuss how I can help you. I hope that you found this video valuable, and I hope that I see you soon on my next webinar.